Okay, so I'm definitely having one of these days where I've always had this dance that's interesting with beauty because, you know, we're entrained and conditioned as females to perceive beauty as a source of power that then fades as we age or whatever. And for a really long time, I just did not want to wear makeup. There was a time where I loved, like when I was a teen, I was on like the Avril Lavigne tip, and I was like raccooning my eyes beyond, like, I think I went through like a stick of eyeliner a day. And then, yeah, I went on this like whole rebellion kick when I had this like big awakening around like conditioning of media and its effects on my psychology, which is, it's a continued dance I have with reality. Um, and then I discovered mineral like makeup, so it was like more natural, and I like tried to make my own makeup from scratch and like did that. And that helped me in my career to make money as a model, because realistically, like, out of all the jobs that paid me the most have been either behind a camera or in front of a camera. And yeah, so then I started doing that. And then I've been at this dance recently where like sometimes I feel empowered in doing my makeup, like using my like more mineral makeup or like half swag makeup, as I call it, stuff from the drugstore that's more expensive, but we know it's still got some swag in it of some sort. Yeah. And yeah, I've definitely had this dance with makeup and no makeup, and then like trying to do my makeup so it looks like no makeup, and like, yeah, just this like finding this like joy and being with wherever my expression wants to go, whether that's me feeling like inspired to do my makeup as a form of art, or whether I'm just really not feeling like having anything on my face. Like, sometimes it's not even about effort. It's just like, I have days I don't want anything on my face. Like, I don't want no goop on my face. The only goop I want on my face are serums and sunscreen. And yeah, that's kind of where I've been at with that recently on that tip. And yeah, makeup's definitely one hell of a drug. Definitely one hell of a drug. And yeah, I'm sure. I mean, I don't know how you girlies been feeling about that, but it's interesting watching these social media trends when it comes to, like, say, for instance, the trends about how we want like a clean girl face aesthetic, or like natural looking makeup, or like, whether we want to go all glam, and then what men like. It's like we say we don't do it for men, but then like men like less makeup, so then now we're doing makeup to look like it's known makeup, but it's makeup. So, and then so for me, it's like I've always been gauging like, who am I doing this makeup for? Because like as a model and as a performer, that's when I used to do my makeup, was like that. And then now, because of social media and my work also being through my phone, it's become a more regular thing at times. And I guess it really just depends on my view of myself and how I think I show up on camera, and how I perceive myself. Yeah. So that's really been the medicine of what I've been healing, is like, yeah, loving myself with it, loving myself without it, loving myself hatred, loving all the different lighting, loving all the different angles, loving the effects of entropy as I gradually decay. Trying to love my insecurities. Yeah, I'm really learning to love my insecurities and becoming secure in that. And that's where I'm really finding a truer power, I think, is really like, yeah. The more that I'm at peace where I have felt humiliated and shamed and exiled and excluded through in the past, and rejected through. And the more that I include my observation of all the voices that I interact with as versions of myself to myself, and what I perceive others think, and all the different versions of myself to myself. Yeah, that's really been something else. Yeah, because there's a lot out there. There's a lot of thought. There's a lot of identification. We're in such a interesting time to exist right now with everything, especially with AI coming in, and like, we won't even know that what we're seeing. Like, right now we can kind of tell when it's fake. We're like, that's obviously fake. Like, that's obviously a deep fake. That's obviously, a computerized voice talking. That's, and yeah, I'm fake as fuck, too. Like, that's what I've learned for me to be raw, is to be raw with the parts of myself that are also fake, because like otherwise I'm just like being a hypocrite, and either way I'm going to be a hypocrite. So, yeah, anyways, I'm rambling now. But yeah, my point is that like mirror image and perceptual distortion is a really fascinating thing, and makeup and entertainment and image and social media and everything is also a really interesting thing that's been unfolding with this collective reality, I guess, this unfolding in this time space continuum. But yeah, anyways, this is just keeping it raw with whatever is in my heart and my soul and my mind, and on my noggin, in my noggin. And I'm sending you guys so much love. I love you so much. I love myself so much, and I'm happy to exist. Yeah.